Welcome black to the Two Black, Two Strong show with your host, John Dunn. And you already know why you're here. Like, subscribe, go back and see all that old work, get updated on how I'm coming, and let's jump right into it. We talking politics and BS tonight, man. Yeah, big Trump talk, big Joe Biden talk, that type of talk. All right, man. First off, I want us to just start off with the elephant in the room and the dummy in the room. And that's Jim Crow Joe, Sleepy Joe, Nursing Home Joe. Let me see what else. Cripple Joe, Lil Joe, Bagdo Joe. Yeah, him. Joe Biden, bro, is by far the most bullshit president we have had in the history of presidents. And we done had some bullshit. Yeah. We done had some of the racists of the racists. We done had some of the sharpest of the sharpest. We done had some of the cons of the cons. But in my short time on this earth, in my history of being a historian of different areas, Jim Crow Joe is by far the most bullshit we've had, bro. The reason why I say that, bro, because if you go into a nosedive in the history of Jim Crow Joe, bro, he's been a failure his whole career. Like, he's been a failure as a politician. He's been a failure in his law. He's been a failure in so many walks of life, bro. Like, and right now, what Jim Crow Joe is trying to do is seal his legacy, bro. That's like with the whole thing with Ukraine and Russia. It's not really that he cares so much about Russia, even though he probably got some slick under the table shit going on with them. It's the fact that if Jim Crow Joe Biden, could be the first president to bring that pressure to Russia, then my legacy is going to be solid. But Joe, you don't have it, bro. You didn't have it then, you don't have it now. If you just look at the statistics, bro, the Ukraine versus Russia, from ground and number points and all that right there, the soldiers and what they got over there and what they got over here, they don't have it, bro. Even the Pope, bro, came out and I never seen a Pope say, hey, Ukraine. I never seen a Pope say, hey, man, y'all didn't just wave the right flag, bro. Just stand down, my boy. You ain't got it. It's not up with you like that right there. Just stand down. I've never seen that shit, bro. I have never seen the Pope tell a place or country or get in war and be like, hey, bro, stand down, bro. And for him to say that, we should take heed to that, bro. Because if you think about it, if the Pope see that, then that means other people see that. Like, hey, I ain't gonna lie, bro. If America, if you back these people, bro, and you get these people one up on the Russians, they're gonna go to the extreme, because I can't think my head. It's like war. It's like me and you beefing right now, and your brother is giving you all the guns to fight me. Your brother is funding all the shit for you to go against me. A smart chess move is to knock your fucking brother ass off the map, right? I need to get your brother out the way so I can handle my business with you, because I see you only got this courage and you only feel about that because of your brother putting the battery pack in your back. And that's what NATO and America is doing to Ukraine, bro. Putting a battery pack in their back, sending them on a flunking mission, losing their people. We not losing our people in America. They losing their own fucking people because they think that America gonna have a back, but America back is the back of what makes sense to them. We not backing shit if it don't make sense to us. And this is a personal thing for Joe Biden, because Joe Biden has been a failure. Joe Biden is the first person to have a son be a president and your son get caught smoking crack. Bro, think about that. I am the first president and my son get caught smoking crack. What did that say about me? It says a lot. Now, you can have your dislikes and likes about Trump all you want, but you can't say his household is fucked up. You know what I'm saying? His household is in order. Out the gate. You can say it how you want to say it. The train that always hate me at this time right here. I don't know what it is. 11 o'clock sharp. That motherfucker hate, but man, we going, man. Fuck it. We gonna keep moving. But on a political stand, bro, I'll choose Trump over Biden any day. Well, Joe, Trump is so racist and the make it great, blah, 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 blah. Look here, bro. When you understand the big scheme of things, bro, you can put all the race shit to the side, and you, as an American, I need the person in office that's going to do the best for the American people. I don't have time to have no one in office and their main concern, they State of the Union, what they spoke on was some other country shit, bro. We got a border crisis. I hate to sound like a Republican, but we got a border crisis. We got an immigrant crisis. We got a homeless crisis. We got a murder of black Americans crisis. Like, yeah, the youth. Like, we got a crisis. We got an educational crisis. We got a mental crisis where people don't know who the fuck they is, male, female, whatever. They don't know. We have crisis. We have shit that need to be funded here. If you can give millions and millions and millions and billions and dollars on dollars and dollars to everybody else, but when it comes to American shit, you don't have the solution, Joe. Joe, you don't have the answers, Joe. You don't have the fucking answers, bro. This is the same man that can't walk up a simple pair of stairs, and we want him to lead the strongest country in the world. This is the same man who has to probably take energy drinks and drink Red Bulls before he even go in public, because he's so sleepy and so tired and just so down, and just his mind, he just losing it. If you ever watch any of Sleepy Joe shit, he is on the verge about the, like, man, you know somebody when they talking and their body just hurting, it's like that with Joe. You heard me? It's like that with him, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you really pay attention to him, bro, it's like he have a good 20 minutes of flamed up. I'm about to do this right here. And then you notice all his words start slipping. His words just start slipping. He just start slipping. Man, just go on a beach and relax your nerve, Joe. I'm sorry, bro. You don't have it, Joe. They put a battery in your pack. They put a battery in your back. And they just sent you on a mission, on a flunky mission, Joe. You don't have it. And you got a vice president that's bullshit. Well, Joe, she the first black woman. I don't want to hear none of that shit right there. Because just because we skin don't mean we can. And just because you black don't mean you get my vote. What is your agenda? What are you going to do directly for the people? Not minorities, not people of color. What are you going to do for black people, bro?
Reality also is this. Any policy that will benefit black people will benefit all of society. Let's be clear about that. Let's really be clear about that. So I'm not going to sit here and say I'm going to do something that's only going to benefit black people. No.
Like, see, that's another thing that I don't respect about people like Joe Biden and just the whole structure of the Democrat Party. How they use our black women for their own political gains, bro. They use our black women as tools for their agendas and shit that they have going on. That's what I don't respect, bro. They've been doing this shit too long. Because that opposition understands this. He who controls the black woman controls the black race. He controls the narrative and the tone of the black woman. So you notice that they'll have programs that be directly, exclusively, only for black women. It's not that he like you so much. It's not that he fuck with you that much. It's because I'm getting a 2-for-1 deal. Yes, I'm getting a 2-for-1 deal. I'm getting a minority and I'm getting a woman of color. That's a package deal. It's not that I like you so much. It's not that I fuck with you that much. I'm giving you this because at the same time, I'm looking like the good guy. You dig? I'm looking like the good guy now because I done did 2 things with 1 package. And as black people, as black women, no. You're going to address each one of these issues exclusively. And when you address my blackness, no, you're going to do something directly. Well, nobody did nothing directly. Let's rewind back. You can say what you want about Lil Trump. You can say what you want about Lil T. He was the first president to even designate a plan. Didn't know if he was going to do it. Could have been stunned. Could have been front. Who knows? But he took out the time to write the platinum plan I'm gonna put it up here, whatever side I'm gonna put up here, let you get your read on, and just think about that. He took out the time to say, look here, I'm gonna come, okay, Ice Cube, the Democrat didn't want to meet with you. All right, you got a plan. Give us your plan, and then we'll go over your plan and add it to what we already thought, you know what I'm saying, was reasonable. That's a step. That's a step. But when it comes to people like Jim Crow Joe, Obamas, and all those people, it's always a collective and, oh man, it's minorities and the women of color and all that shit like that right there. It's all good and cute, but you're still not addressing real issues that's going on in the black community. Well, John, well, you know, the president has to worry about everybody. I understand that right there. But you do exclusive shit for gays. You do exclusive shit for Israel. You do exclusive shit for affairs that you think is gonna benefit you. So therefore, you make me think that you don't fuck with me because you're not doing anything exclusive for me. You hear me? That's how they go. I can't see it no other way. And bro, right now, America is in a tight spot, bro. We don't have time to fuck around at all. Like, we don't have time to play around right now, bro. We're in a tight spot in our economy. We're in a tight spot in the world. People not respecting us the way they once did. So we need someone in office who really know what the fuck they doing and can move and shake some shit up. Like I said, on the ballot right now, all you really have is Jim Crow Joe and Trump, bro. And let's keep it gangster, keep it gutter. Trump gonna let that money flow, and Trump is unpredictable on a world scale. So when you think about people that's in other countries, they don't know what Trump will do. Like, even if you watch the interview with Tucker Carlson and Putin, out his own mouth, I don't know if that was the interview, but I probably, whatever he was on, Putin said out his own mouth that I would prefer Joe Biden to be in office because I know that nigga moves. I know what type of, how he gonna do. I know what he will and won't do. Bruh, for a world leader like Putin, a thinker, a chessman, a person who move with the art of war, to say, I know what you gonna do, I would be insulted. I would feel like I'm bullshit, 100% bullshit. To lay up there and for a person like that to speak on my name and be like, oh, I know, yeah, let him run it. I know what he gonna do. Man, you're weak. Your ass got to be beat out the gate. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, Trump is like the movie with what you call him in there, man? Clint Eastwood, the good, the bad, and the ugly. He all in one. Like I said, it's things that Trump say that I don't agree with. It's move. But like I said, what can I expect from a 50-plus-year-old white man in America? He gonna have some bias with him. That's life. I understand that. I got bias with me. But are you going to get the job done is the question. Are you going to do what it takes to move America over the hump is the question. That's what it's about with me. Like, because I'm here. You hear me? I'm in America. I want to be safe here. I don't want my troops and all our people to be fucked over on the world scale. We have to send hundreds and thousands of black troops, white troops, Asian, whoever across the world to fight a war off because of your emotion, because you trying to prove, you trying to set your legacy and you trying to set the tone for something. Instead of just being smart and say, look here, Ukraine. You live to fight another day. Like they said on Friday. You live to fight another day, son. Put that gun down.
Put the gun down, son. Ah! Put the gun down, son.
Yeah! Put that gun down, son. And get knocked out like your father used to.
You'll live to fight another day. The loser always win one day. It's not your day today. Right now, you don't have the power, and we don't have the power to give to you. Think about it. We funding three affairs. We funding Ukraine, funding guns to Israel, then bouncing back and giving Gaza food and funding them for being fucked over for some guns and for some people that was our friend. So we trying to play Captain Saberhole. America has to stop playing Captain Saberhole. We got to focus on what's going on in America, my nigga. If we took all them millions, if we took all them billions and funded into America, America's school system, America's streets, America homeless, American fucking economy, we will once be the great country that we was on the financial stage. Now, I ain't gonna talk about what we got going on with each other, racism and all that blah, 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 blah shit. That's a whole nother ball game. But like I said, it's not about that right now. I'm smart enough and I'm knowledgeable enough to know that I gotta put my blackness first, and I'm American, so I gotta put America right after that. You hear me? So that's how I'm coming. So I got to make my thoughts, and my thought process is who is gonna be in office, who is gonna be in power to make sure that my sons is good. Because right now, people like Jim Crow Joe and that whole organization of people has lost their fucking minds. Just the whole political party as a whole. Like I said in a short, we need some fresh young blood in there. Like these old ass people, I think they got dementia in their minds. They mind is not as sharp as it once was. And I feel like they going back and forth with each other for shit that they had going on 20 years ago. But my nigga, we in the present right now, and we in some tight times, bro. We in some tight times. But the Dollar Tree don't even charge $1 no more. They charge $1.25. It's real out here, bro. The economy is fucked up. You can blame it on whoever you want to blame it on. It ain't about blaming. It's what are we going to do? How are we going to make it right? I don't give a fuck about all that other shit. How are we going to make it right? And me personally, Joe got to go. 2024, Joe got to go. Now, it was other people on the ballots from the Democrat and the Republican who probably would have been better. But we have put so much stock into two people who got flaws that now we really have to choose the lesser two evils or whatever you want to call it. And me personally, Joe got to go, bro. He don't have it. He don't have it. He don't have it, and he's truly not for black people. Because if you had so much love for black people, then that same heartfelt, that same I love everybody around the world, you would have went in Haiti and played Captain Save-A-Ho with them. You didn't do that. You didn't do that. You would have went in Haiti and played Captain Save-A-Ho with them. You didn't do that. Haiti is in a fucked up spot right now. Yeah, you talking about something. I seen a nigga said, Joe said, oh, he concerned. That was his stance on what's going on with Haiti right now. With the gangs trying to overthrow the whole country, blah, 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 blah. Instead of you saying, look here, whatever y'all need, Haiti, I'm gonna help y'all with that right there. But all I ask of y'all is, once I help you and I give you my assistance, make sure that this shit go in the right hands and to the right people. Joe didn't say that. Joe said he's concerned. But Israel, we have to stand with them. But you notice his whole tone changed with Israel once he seen the American people and the American new youth who got TikTok, can touch the world, touch all around the world, and connect with each other, had a different stance when it came to Israel this time. Israel normally can do what they want to do. They like the sniper that don't really get seen. But a nigga pulled that wool back this time and say, whoa, they did what? They doing what? They doing who? Man, hold up, man. You seen the scene over here, how they fucked over them people? People trying to stand with Palestine. People trying to say, hold up. Israel, I understand y'all had y'all little Holocaust, blah, 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 blah. But check this. What y'all doing is not fucking right. Because, okay, a nigga allegedly ran into y'all sit. Y'all backed him up out of there. Y'all took some hostages, blah, 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 blah. That didn't call for you to go over there and cause the chaos, but like I say, it's the art of war. How to trick your enemy into a position where he think you weak, but you really strong. And when he show his hand, then you really bring the force down on him. Like I say, bro, this shit is all chess, not checkers in the art of war, man. You gotta have your head in this shit. Like I said, that whole thing with Israel and the Palestine, I think it was a power move and a move to really get them to move. Like basically, it's like I'm setting a trap. I'm say I got a car, right? And I know people steal cars around here. What I do is I leave my car at the edge of the road and stay up all night until somebody comes steal that car, then I bust their ass. Same scenario. We gonna act like we don't have the intelligence to know that y'all gonna move. We gonna act like we gonna do this right here. But like I said, that's just my opinion. I'm just John from Baton Rouge, just talking shit and swallowing spit. Just a person who really just pay attention to what's going on around the world. But like I say, it's real fishy that they brung that rap down on them. So basically, if I disarm y'all and destroy and fuck y'all up to the point where y'all can't fight back, then I'm really gonna be in control of y'all destiny, because now you gotta depend on me to help you build. And as I'm putting new agendas and putting new mindsets into the people over there. But like I said, that's just my opinion. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, America has to stop playing Captain Save-A-Ho. You know what I'm saying? We have to stop playing Captain Save-A-Ho. And Joe gotta go. Kamala gotta go. Hillary Clinton gotta go. These people need to go to the group homes. I mean, not group home, nursing homes. These people need to go to retirement. These people need to just bag the fuck back. You know what I'm saying? Like, in all of those people who got these old mindsets, bro, like whether they be Democrat or Republican or whatever they may be, need to back the fuck up. Get the fuck out the way. Get the fuck out the house. You can't be here no more. Yes, the young is overthrowing. The young is overthrowing the old. You got to go out of here. Bye-bye. You know what I'm saying? Man, but that's real shit though, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's the topic of tonight, man. Just Joe got to go, bro. Like, Joe just got to go, bro. Like, I don't like nothing about him, bro. Like, man, I feel like, you know what I'm saying? It really ain't just about the 94 crime bill. It's about he never changed who he was. All he did was adapt it. He's like a chameleon type political person. He just adapt. He feel the way he feel and he do what he do. Like I said, it's about him being a failure his whole life. And he trying to solidify himself in this arena that I'm going to do something big. You know what I'm saying? Think about here. I'm the first president. I had to be the vice president to the first black president that I lost against. Prior to that, Jim Crow Joe lost. I think prior to that, he lost. Then I had to bounce back and I had to be the first president to have a black woman on my side. Half black woman, I must say, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? She didn't grow up ghetto eating chicken wings, no shit like that right there. I want to solidify, I want to stamp that too. Yeah, man, you can look at it how you want to do it, how you feel. But like I said, how you raised, it ain't about your age, it's strictly how you raised. But Joe had to be the poster child and just go along and get along to get where he at. You know what I'm saying? And now he's losing his mind. You heard me with this Ukraine Russia shit. He's losing his mind because so it's like this right here. We Ukraine big brother, right? Let's just like I said, I'm using the big brother, little brother term, and I'm putting the battery in my little brother back. Man, bitch, go out there, bitch. You gotta fight. You gotta do what you gotta do. You gotta stand on all 10, man. They ain't gonna fuck with you, man. If anybody come out here in that water with you, I'ma slide with you. So you think that Russia don't have a brother or cousin that's China? So you think China gonna stand on the sideline? No, China gonna stand with its compadre. And its compadre is Russia. You need some soldiers, you need some guns, you need some technology. We got your back. But like I said, it's the art of war. I'm never gonna show my hands, truly. It's the 48 laws of power. I'm never gonna show what I really think and what I really feel. I'm never gonna show who I'm really with. And they sure the fuck ain't with us because they understand that even though you tolerate us, America, you don't like us. You despise us. You have to deal with us because of the politics of this shit. But when it comes to our brother Russia, we got things in common. We got agendas that's alike. Our democracies are kind of similar. So we have to take that into consideration too. Like we can't, like I said, Joe, you're too emotional. You gotta go, bro. I'm sorry. Get out of there. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, I'd rather deal with Lil T. I'd rather deal with Lil Trump. I'd rather deal with anybody else. You know what I'm saying? I feel like, well, I'm gonna keep it all the way gangster with you. I feel like the the space that America in right now, we can't really have the Democrats running the country right now because it's too real right now. And I feel like we need people in there that have a tough stance on a lot of different things, not a diplomatic stand. And I think the Democrat parties have a more diplomatic stance on things than a tough stand on things. And even though they really tough on a low, like if you go back and you watch Jim Crow Joe, he said, I'm here to prove that the Democrat Party is very tough on things. That's why he came with the crime bill. That's why they came with all these barbaric laws. You know what I'm saying? And then they just hit their hand and just fell in the back in a cut like, oh, I ain't do it. You see, that's the Republican Party. They doing it like that right there. But the whole time, it's them. Like I say, it's all 40 laws of power, Ottawa, in chess, in motherfucking, all of those strategies are being played in politics, bro. And we as the people on earth, we get shuffled in the deck with this shit. But through technology and through platforms like this and other platforms, we all speaking to each other and we all waking the fuck up. Most definitely the black community. We waking the fuck up, and you ain't getting our vote just because our grandma fuck with you. You ain't getting our vote just because you got a black person next to you. You're gonna have to issue out that fucking work if you wanna fuck with something. You hear me? And you already know, man. Like, subscribe, stay tapped in, and